Hello, Greenville, and welcome to another episode of the Phoenix Rising. I'm Atlin Otis.
And I'm Terrence Gassaway. Today we feature some of the greatest things of all time. One thing that is the Fall Festival.
Oh my gosh, one of the best events of the school year.
Can't wait.
We get to welcome Greenville to come on our campus and have lots of fun. What else we have, Terrence?
Well, we have event teams, we got fashion, we got music, a little bit of it all, and sports. So y'all please enjoy this episode and
Greenville, stay tuned.
check it out.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one and indivisible.
What's up, Greenville? I'm Joe Bell.
And I'm Tinka Dennis. But here's Cherokee. Cherokee, passing it over to you.
Hey, this is Cherokee Washington, and I'm with Phoenix Rising. And today I'm here with Atlin Otis, Rhonda Burns, and Terrence Gassaway to discuss the annual Fall Music Festival. Hi, guys. How are you?
Hi,
Cherokee.
Hey. Well, first question. Mr. Gassaway, can you tell everybody what the city of Greenville is and what exactly the Fall Music Festival is and what it means to Phoenix?
Well, Cherokee, the Fall Festival really is Phoenix Charter School opening up their doors to the public. We're asking everyone to come because it's just a chance for you to see what we're about. It's also taken from the tradition of all the festivals with all the games and all of the different activities, but we add music to ours. So you get to see live entertainment at our festival. So come check us out. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Gassaway. Miss Burns, what activities and what do we have planned for this year's Fall Music Festival? Do we have any special performances?
You better believe it, Miss Cherokee. We're going to have actually a performer here this year. Her name is Jennifer Lee, and she's a performer from Dallas, and she's pretty good at country and Christian music. So she will be here, and she will be our power is what we're going to call her. But more important than that, we're going to have the Phoenix school kids performing Cherokee. And guess what? We have a small group now that just started, and they're called Dancing with Phoenix. They're a dance team, isn't that right?
That's right.
That's right. Yeah. And it is like K through what grade, Miss Otis?
Elementary.
6, elementary. And I believe Miss McDermott is going to be leading that up, and they have an awesome dance for us. And they have costumes and all. So they're going to start us out. And then we're going to have a lot of our Phoenix kids, Terrence, perform, aren't we?
Yes,
yeah, we are. They are going to rock. They're going to rock hard. And then we're going to have our little recorders, our 4th grade recorders, jazzing out. So we got to put some jazz in there, yeah. And then we're going to have a few of the private students, the piano and voice and all the fine talent at Phoenix. We're going to have actually an hour of karaoke, so we're asking the community to come out and watch our kids. And yes, Miss Otis, and if you want to be brave enough to sing, community people, you're welcome to come up. It's for everyone. We really want you to come out. We want the whole city of Greenville out.
I'm sure it'll be a good prize involved, that karaoke.
Yes. Thank you, Miss Burns.
You're welcome, Cherokee.
Okay, now the question everybody's dying to know. Miss Otis, what booths will we have at the Fall Musical Festival this year?
Well, Cherokee, okay, and I pull up my handy-dandy list right here. Guys, you're in for a treat. We'll have our cakewalk, our basket toss, fishing, temporary tattoos, face painting, a lollipop pull, ring a drink, all kinds of really cool things. We'll be having also a pumpkin carving contest, a costume contest, so come in your appropriate costumes, nothing too scary, guys. We'll be having a hula hoop contest, a pie eating contest, toddler races, all kinds of activities just to suit everyone's, all the age groups. And don't forget the Dream Team dancers.
All right. Okay, guys, was there any extra information that you'd like Greenville to know?
Well, what do you think?
You know what? If there's anyone interested in having a booth at our festivities, please just give us a call, 903-454-7153 here at Phoenix Charter School.
that'll do it.
All right, guys. Well, you heard it here first. I'm Cherokee Washington with Phoenix Rising. And remember, the Fall Musical Festival here at Phoenix Charter School, October 19th. Yes, from 6 to 9. I'm Cherokee Washington with Phoenix Rising. And here you go with Tinker and Joe.
See you next time.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you, Cherokee, with that fall festival. I know I'm ready for the fall festival.
I'm excited about it. I think
Me
it's going to be fun this
too.
year. In other news, Phoenix Charter School is a fine arts institution that highlights many classes and organizations. One in particular is the Invent Teams, a club to enlighten the minds of our youth. Here's Philip Cole with more. Philip?
Hello, I'm Philip Cole, reporting from Phoenix Rising. Today I have with me Miss Casey and 10th grader Ben Reeves. So Miss Casey, what are some of the things you do here at Phoenix Rising?
I'm a math and science teacher at Phoenix. I've been teaching here. This is my 5th year to teach at Phoenix.
So, Ben, what is your job in the event teams?
I am the president of event teams. I make sure people are doing their job.
So who started the event teams?
Invent Teams was originally funded by a man named Lemelson, who was an inventor himself, and he wanted to promote invention among students. He's the inventor of the electronic eye that you use at the grocery store all the time. It's the scanning machine.
We all familiar with that. But what are some of the field trips or events that y'all took so far?
We've traveled a lot with Invent Teams. Our first year we went to MIT, who oversees the grant and all the funding for schools all over the country, and we presented our project there. We've been to Big Bend National Park. We've been to a wind farm in McCamey, Texas, and Austin to see the Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center. And we went to Dallas to present our project to the National Science Teachers Association.
So Ben, what is this right here?
This is an Archimedes screw pump. As you turn it, the beads or the water will rise through the thread and come out the other end as you keep turning it and turning.
That was real cool. So thank you, Miss Casey. Thank you, Ben. This is Philip reporting for Phoenix Rising.
I never knew Invent Teams worked so hard.
Me either too, Joe. At Phoenix, we have a wonderful foreign language, and we're about to find exactly what I mean. Here's Deshandra with the Spanish Connection. Deshandra, to you.
Hi, everybody. I'm Chandra Brown with the Phoenix Rising, and today I'm here with the pre-grade through 6th grade teacher, Miss McDermott, and today I'll be interviewing her about her class. Hi, Miss McDermott. What do you do for Phoenix?
I teach pre-K through 6th grade Spanish, and we use the TPRS storytelling system in which we try to incorporate, we put Spanish words on the board, so we're constantly speaking in Spanish, and then we put English underneath, so the students that can read already read the English underneath, and they only speak Spanish. So we constantly ask questions in Spanish, get responses in Spanish as a whole group, so nobody gets left out. Also, with the younger students, we try to do a lot of songs, games. For instance, we may change Duck Duck Goose to Pato Pato Goseo, and just that way they have fun with the language.
What are the strategies you create for your students?
The strategies, especially with Spanish, and especially at such a young age, is to have fun with the language so that they don't get burned out. You can't always have fun. There are going to be times where you have to read and write, but at the same time, when you incorporate games within that, the language becomes fun, and they absolutely love it.
Explain to Greenville the Spanish implementation of the culture of the curriculum at PCS.
Again, we're using Blaine Ray's TPRS storytelling system, and so that way nobody gets left behind. And again, it's the Spanish first, and then they read the English, and they work in groups as well. So with Spanish speakers that are currently here, I've tried to incorporate them as leaders within the 6th grade and 5th grade classes.
Thank you. What I'm hearing about a Spanish performance. Tell everybody what's going on with that.
I have my wonderful, beautiful pre-K classes. They're going to do Pollito Chicken. It's one of their favorites. They get to act it out, and a lot of them can even lead the song themselves sometimes. So it's a lot of fun.
Una más, ready? Hola, estudiantes. ¿Dónde están tus pollitos? Y'all ready? ¿Todos estudiantes están listos? Sí. Pollito, chicken, cajina, hen, lápiz, pencil, pluma, pen, ventana, window, puerta, door, maestra, teacher, piso, floor. One more time. Pollito, chicken, cajina, hen, lápiz, pencil, pluma, pen, ventana, window, puerta, door, maestra, teacher, piso, floor. Everybody, can you say adios? Adios.
Thank you, Miss McDermott. I'm Deshandra Brown with the Phoenix Rising, signing off. Back to Tinka and Joe.
I didn't know Spanish can be that hard.
I've been having a lot of troubles learning it this year.
Me too.
The athletics program here is unbelievable. Students are always striving to do their best. Here's Dylan Knight and Brian Reeves with some information from our coaches.
Hello, I'm Dylan Knight here with Mr. Yosin. How you doing, Mr. Yosin?
Fantastic. Couldn't be better. Sitting in your presence, you the man.
I'm asking a couple questions about the cross-country team this year.
All right.
How many meets have y'all had exactly?
Okay, we've been to 4 meets so far. We've been to Bland, Carrollton, Martins Mill, and last week we were in Decatur. Upcoming is Paris this weekend. Looking forward to that one. And of course our district meet's going to be down there in Lake Bob Sandlin over near Mount Vernon.
How many years you been coaching here, Coach?
This is my 3rd year, Dylan, coaching cross country here at Phoenix Charter.
Has there been any big wins for you this year, Coach?
Had a great season, probably the best one since I've been here. Hard runners. Got a little guy named Cody Marler, 13 minutes flat, little 7th grader. He consistently runs around 13, a little bit under, and has placed really high in every meet. Matter of fact, in Bland, 180 kids, he got 11th, which medaled him out. He's gotten 2nd in a meet, and but everybody on the team hustles real hard. We've had a fantastic season.
They're doing pretty good. How'd you develop this nickname, Magic Hands?
Magic Hands, yeah. Now that Magic Hands comes from started a couple years ago before our 6-man team came, and even Dylan used to throw me a few passes. I'd catch them all. One of them hit me in the nose one time. I was up off the ground, still handle it. Biggest catch was probably from Luke Hurst, who dove about 10 feet off the ground, still managed to come up.
3 foot off the ground, front flip?
Yeah, something like that.
How was it growing up in Munster, Yost?
Munster, Texas, one of the finest communities in Texas. Sacred Heart, love you. State championship this year, let's go get them. Small town, 1,500 people, grew up on Old Hickory Street, 11 kids, 8 sisters. I could never get in the bathroom. Now, y'all know about that. It's a big family, loved it, loved growing up in Munster.
Well, I'm Dylan Knight. Thank you, Mr. Yost, and let's see what Brian Reeves has to say.
Hello, I'm Brian Reeves here with Coach James. How you doing today, Coach?
I'm doing fine. It's a great day here at Phoenix Charter School. I'm glad to be here.
Coach, is this your first year coaching soccer?
This is my first year coaching soccer. I've been working with soccer for about the past 7 years, and actually some of my former students, like you might remember Thomas and Jonathan Tapp, they actually got me interested in it because it's such a great athletic sport.
Yeah.
And it really makes kids exert a lot. And I've been doing a lot of stuff with it since, and this is my first year coaching it, though.
Well, how long have you been a coach?
8 years.
8 years, wow.
8 years, yes.
In comparison to coaching at Greenville, what's it like here at a smaller environment in Phoenix?
It's a lot more personal because of the number difference. It's a lot more personal. You really get to know even more about your kids,
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little bit more intense, more personal. more fun
Yeah.
in some ways. Yeah.
What do you think you bring to Phoenix sports as a coach?
What do I bring to Phoenix? Oh, what do I bring to Phoenix? I would like to think I bring a great deal of knowledge. I think that's one of the more important things that a coach brings. I often tell my basketball players I know more about the game, or excuse me, I've forgotten more about the game than they know.
Yeah.
I also think I bring a great deal of compassion. You know, I think with kids, it's not what you know, or they don't care about what you know until they know that you care about them, and I would like to bring that to this environment.
Thank you, Coach. I enjoy working with you in football. I'm Brian Reeves with Phoenix Rising.
Good afternoon. This is Ambricia Denmark with the Phoenix Rising. Today I'm sitting here with the volleyball coach, Coach Cole. Coach Cole, what is it that you do here at Phoenix?
My job here at Phoenix is I'm the varsity volleyball coach, and I also am in charge of the varsity softball team, and I teach all the health classes for high school and junior high.
As a staff here, what do you like about Phoenix?
I really like that the school is small and that we are a close-knit family and we know everybody, and I have a lot of fun working here.
And how long have you been coaching here?
This is my second year to coach here, but I've been coaching for 3 years.
And I was just wondering, is there another person besides you, or do you have an coach?
I do. Coach Williams helps me with volleyball, but for softball I do it by myself.
Well, thank you for talking with me, and good luck to you and your volleyball team.
Thank you.
And this is Ambricia Denmark with the Phoenix Rising.
Man, the coach has been really killing us this year.
We do the same thing as red team too. Man, did you see DK throw that pass?
I caught the pass.
That was you?
Mhm.
What? Well, as we keep going, one of our most favorite things at Phoenix is we dress up our uniforms. As you know, it's me. Well, here's Deshandra with the unique dress code. To you, Deshandra.
Hey, it's me again, Deshandra Brown, and today I'll be discussing uniform uniqueness. I have Ambricia Denmark, one of our fellow students at Phoenix Charter School. And at Phoenix Charter School, we wear uniforms and it's mandatory. And some students like to accessorize, make their uniforms all nice and stuff. And I've chosen Ambricia Denmark because she's one of those students that does that thing. So Ambricia, explain to everybody, what do you like to do with your outfits?
Well, I like to put my stilettos on, and I like to wear my necklace, my earrings, and have to be matching my uniform and stuff like that.
Thank you, Ambricia. Right. So tell everybody, what's the good thing about wearing uniforms?
You still can be a dress code, but otherwise you can still dress it up and show that you like your uniform as well, just by throwing a regular uniform on.
Thank you, Tanaya.
Thank you.
Also, my last but not least, Cherokee Washington. She's also one of she likes to dress very comfortable, but at the same time cute. She also, as you know, we have to tuck in our shirts. That is very mandatory. We get to wear skirts, but they have to be fingertip. But as you know, Cherokee is one of our fellow students at Phoenix Charter School. And tell Greenville one thing that you like about wearing your uniform too.
Well, the thing I like with my uniform is I get to put the different colors underneath my polos, as long as it's the school colors, which happen to be red, navy blue, and white.
Thank you, Cherokee.
Thank you.
Well, I'm Deshandra Brown. Back to you, Tanaya and Joe.
What, girl? This is the Dream Team here, asking you, Greenville, to donate your teddy bears for the fire victims next Tuesday, October 16th. And we're also going to have a teddy bear parade also next Tuesday. So be sure to bring your teddy bears to Phoenix Charter School to donate.
Thank you, Ashley.
You're welcome.
As you can see,
all day.
Now, Joe, we be too jazzy at PCS.
Telling me you girls are looking pretty fly.
Thank you. You ain't too bad yourself.
At Phoenix, we love our students to succeed at any talents they have. Mr. Haregrove teaches our instrumental class and enjoys helping his students become musicians like himself. Here's Kelsey with more on that. Get it, girl.
Hello, I'm Kelsey Haas, and I'm here with Travis Haregrove. He's our instrumental teacher here at Phoenix Charter School. How are you today, Mr. Haregrove?
Oh, I'm doing absolutely great today, Kelsey. Just these guys are always jamming out. They were just playing some Freebird and whatnot. Never a dull moment over here.
Yeah, well, first of all, I wanted to ask you, when did you realize that you wanted to be a music teacher?
Well, music, of course, has always been a passion of mine. And I think a large part of it is that, you know, 4 different people can listen to the same song, come up with different reasons why they like it, or different ideas of what they think it's about. And I like that it's very personal. And I guess I just kind of wanted to give a little bit of that to others. And that's probably...
Oh, that's cool. What instruments do you play?
Well, proficiently, I mainly play the bass guitar and the tuba, but I have a Bachelor of Science in Music that I earned over at Texas A&M University Commerce. And when you get a bachelor's degree in music, you have to take 1 semester of each instrument into orchestra. So I have like a semester of flute, semester of oboe, all that good stuff. So I know just about the basics of a bunch of stuff.
That's cool. Do you mind telling us a little bit about the music program?
Oh, let's see. This is the 4th year of our strings program, where our students are given the opportunity to learn the violin, the viola, the cello, or the double bass. This is our 2nd year offering guitar now, which of course has been very popular.
Yeah, definitely.
And this marks our 1st year of offering brass instruments. We now have trumpet and trombone students as well, so we're growing.
That's cool. Well, about how many students are in your music class?
25.
25? That's a pretty big number. What all y'all working on this year?
This year, we ended up splitting up into groups because we've ended up with, due to scheduling conflicts, having students of varying experience levels in the same class and kind of awkward instrumentation. So we're working on a lot of solos and small group stuff instead of one big group thing.
That's cool.
So we've been working on cello solos and trumpet solos this year and guitar ensemble.
Yes, and I hear that you have a little performance for us, so you can go ahead and take it away.
Now, personally, my favorite instrument is the guitar.
Well, mine's is dancing. I like Dream Team. Just want to give a shout out to Dream Team before I say too much. But I like music. I gotta stay with it. How about yourself?
Oh, I can't sleep without it.
Right.
Well, that's all for today's news. I'm Joe Bell.
And I'm Tinka Dennis.
On Phoenix Rising. Brought to you by GEUS.
See you at Fall Festival.